Hey guys, hello. It has been 4 years, so very long. A lot has happened since then. Let me start by saying I apologize for not making a video within that time and leaving you guys high and dry on my journey through Full Sail. I don't even know where to begin and where to end or what to cover because it's just so much. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make another video explaining more or not, but we'll just see what happens. So to start off, I left off with giving you guys an update on everything. About like the whole after hours. When I did the after hours thing, I was in Orlando, but my lease had ended, and so I had to move. So therefore, I wasn't gonna do the after hours anymore. So I had moved to LA, which I probably should have listened to that update. So in my last update video, I told you guys that, sorry, I'm just trying to get this in focus because I realized looking back on my previous videos that they were literally never in focus, which tragic since it was a film major. Okay. So I last updated you guys. I had just moved to California like a month prior. And it's been nice, like a rough in some areas, but very nice for the most part. I did end up graduating, but not with my bachelor's, with my associates. I remember in my update video, I was telling you guys how I like deferred for a bit when I moved to Orlando to California, and I started to do my classes, and I dropped out. So I dropped out because it was just very stressful. I was trying to juggle like doing full time, like working, and then having to do school and online. I realized that online class is just not my specialty at all. I'm more of a hands on person, and online was hurting me more than it was helping me, and I didn't feel not that I didn't feel like I was learning anything, because I was learning things, but as far as like film and filming and all that extra stuff, I didn't feel like I was learning that much because I had to learn everything on my own, and I like it better when someone is teaching me stuff, because at the time when I was doing Full Sail, we had got the FS5, and there wasn't, since it was pretty new, there wasn't really many videos out on the FS5, so I kind of had to like spitball it. There was like maybe like 2 or 3 videos, but that's it. So I was essentially learning, teaching myself how to use this camera, and I was way in over my head with like that and like moving and working. So yeah, all of you guys that were following me throughout that journey, that was taking the same classes as I was. I'd imagine all of you guys have graduated now, since it's been about 4 years and the class is only about 2.5 years. And if you guys did graduate, congratulations. So after I dropped out, I had took some time to myself and just to like, get adjusted to LA and to get like a steady job, because since I was going there just for like entertainment and stuff like that, I didn't really have a steady job. So I was like interviewing for things, doing all this extra stuff. And so then once I got finally like a steady like job and back to making money, I had wanted to re-enroll and continue with my studies. So I re-enrolled back into Full Sail, and it was kind of difficult because there's a lot of like financial aid stuff going on, and that kind of affected like that whole re-entry thing. But I managed to complete a few more classes, but it just got to be like very complicated because I don't know, something with financial aid was happening and I couldn't continue until I got it figured out. And since like my family was all the way like across the country, I didn't have time to like figure it out with them and the financial aid people, and because of that my like grades were declining, and so then I just opted out to like not drop out again, but I guess kind of drop out again, like kind of like withdraw for now. So at this point, like I have um, 3 more classes left before like graduation, which was like my project and portfolio number 7, film criticism, and some like other one. But it was very like full, not like full sail, kind of like difficult, not in a sense that like the work, but it's just like a lot of tedious stuff. And there was just one class that was just sending me over the edge because I kept taking this class over and over again, and the professor kept failing me. And I literally tried my hardest. I think it was my, was it one of my, I think it was one of my project and portfolios, the one before the last one that you have to do. You have to do like a short film, not short film, but like short story or a documentary or a commercial. And so when I first did it, I did a documentary, and I worked so hard on this documentary. I remember like doing it on my job, and I asked my boss to stay after so I can record everything. I got my coworkers, we recorded everything, and my professor failed me for it for reasons I don't remember, but I'm like, okay, so I tried it again, and I failed again. And I was just like, it was very discouraging because I couldn't understand why he kept failing me when I worked so hard to do this thing. And so then when I moved to California, I did it again. And this time it was like a short film. And I just remember it being very, very stressful because the actors that I used were like my friends, but they didn't have the script memorized. And like I would set a time to start, and then one would be like sleeping and not ready, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So it was very stressful, but I had to reshoot a whole bunch of things and then just like put stuff together at the last minute, and then I passed. So that was like a load off. But they had offered me like $5,000 to re-enroll back into Full Sail, and that would like cover like a class or two. So I thought about it and I was like, okay, then I'll like re-enroll and I'll try it again. And that was like when I did it the second time. And I think I left off at like web design, and that class was okay, but yeah, there's just like a lot going on. And so now we're here. I like once I did the second dropout thing, they said I had enough credits for associates, so they could just give me the associates. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. I will take the associate's degree, and like as soon as I got it, I went home, gave it to my dad, and was like, here's your degree, even though it's not like a bachelor's. I don't think they care. But yeah, so ever since then, obviously the pandemic happened, and I am no longer in California. I'm in Georgia right now, but I will be leaving Georgia soon. And I will be moving to Korea. And I saw a comment that, oh, by the way, thank you guys for your comments. And I honestly completely forgot. Like, I didn't forget that this page existed. I think because of how much trauma I had during the years of doing this school, I just kind of like saw it and ignored it and was like, okay, it's there, so I'm not gonna like do anything. But I didn't know that, like, I don't know why, but I didn't know that people were still commenting on my videos and watching it until today. Like, I went on the page because I was going to not delete, I was just gonna archive all of my videos and just start completely like new with my videos until I had all these notifications of like comments and views, and like recent comments as well. So I was just reading all of them, and I finally like clicked in my head that people actually still watch my videos. And thank you guys for still watching me. I'm glad that my videos were able to help you guys. I don't know if they're still helpful to you guys, because I know the Full Sail did change its like courses, like from when I took it. I know the order has changed. And also, just like a tip, because I didn't know this, if you guys like take a hiatus or like drop out of Full Sail but decide to like just go back to, you know, finish your degree, you're gonna have to buy a whole new launch like package, because I didn't know that. I argued with them because when I re-enrolled, they told me I had to buy like a whole new launch package, you know, the camera and the laptop, and I didn't want that because I still had the first camera and the first laptop and all of the editing software. So that would have been another $10,000 that I had to pay, and they were like, I'm sorry, that doesn't like, you know, doesn't really count. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? So I had to pay, and the only thing that they added was a freaking iPad mini. And so that which is another reason why, like, kind of, since I was all settled down here in Georgia, I just wanted to finish out the 3 months and get my bachelor's. But they said that I had to pay off the remainder balance, which is that Launchbox 10K that I had to buy that I had to use, that the 10K was. So I can't actually back enroll until I pay off that out of pocket, which kind of sucks because no one told me that until I got a bill for it like last year. So whatever, I guess. But yeah. As for whether or not I'm still doing film, I'm not exactly doing film. I do photography, and I'm a model now. And yeah, I still would like to do film. I like to create stories, but I just haven't had the stability and time to do that because pre-pandemic I was like hustling nonstop trying to afford the high rent in California. So I guess I got stuck in that cycle of like working, and then like going out with like friends and networking, that I didn't really have time to really like sit down and do like film stuff. And then I got into modeling, and so then that's like my main source of income right now. But I still do have like my but I still do have like my information and my videos from when I re-enrolled the 2 other times back in Full Sail. So if you guys still want me to do videos on those months and what like the class entails, I can still do them. I can't go in depth because obviously it's been like a few years, but I recorded, like, there were videos that I had to record for school, and I still have them on my YouTube. They're just like enlisted, so I can do a video like that for you guys if you guys want me to. But yeah, but moving on, I will probably, honestly, since I don't go to Full Sail anymore, I don't really know. I didn't really know what to do with this page, but this page started with me getting accepted into an acting school, and then it changed to like Full Sail. So I figured I can change it again, but with everyone being like active and stuff, I don't know. But like I mentioned before, I am so yeah. Okay, so like I mentioned before, I am moving to Korea, and that is because I will be doing photography and modeling over there. Now I would like to do film, like obviously once I get settled, because that's when I kind of want to get settled and actually do the things I want to do, since it's not as fast paced as California, and I actually have a stable like job of what I'm going to do. I do want to get back into film, but as for now, I'm sticking with photography and modeling. Um, what does that mean for this page? It just means that it will transition into probably like photography for when I go to Korea, or I was, like I said, I was gonna archive this whole page and I was just gonna use it to do study with me videos of me studying the language of Korean, because that is a challenge in itself. And I decided, in order to challenge myself and hold myself accountable, I shall make these videos of studying with me. Yeah, so if you guys want to stay on this channel and watch study with me videos and my journey going to Korea, I will link my other channel down in the description box. It's my main channel that I use for modeling that I will switch to when I get to Korea. You guys can follow that if you would like to see what I'll be doing there. As for this channel, I'll probably be doing study with me videos, so like hour videos of me studying, which is probably boring, but yeah, I'll probably be doing that. And I'll just leave my Full Sail videos active if anybody else wants to see them. And if you have questions or comments or anything like that, please still leave them. I am still interested in hearing about Full Sail. I am over the trauma now, and I would like to eventually finish my bachelor's, seeing as I only have 3 months left. But yeah, and I think that's it for this video. I'll probably start my study with me videos either this week or after the holidays. But yeah, for all of you guys that have been supporting me and that have probably graduated already and that will continue to graduate, congratulations, and I will see you guys later. Bye.